Gathering Guide for Monster Hunter Rise. This guide is for hunters that really want to maximize getting items in Monster Hunter Rise. Since this is the slowest part of the game, it is best to be as optimal as possible. Of course, the goal of this video is to help you gather as much as possible and can be done at any point of the game. I usually do the lesser quests in order to gather and also be rewarded as well. Please remember to like the video, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. Gathering Palicos! Gathering Palicos are your best friends when you're out in the field. Of course, I have been using my own Gathering Palicos and they have been a lifesaver. When I need to stock up on items, I use them, since they gather while you explore the area and you can always get more. Usually I would run one Palamute and one Palico since I prefer to have the best boy for speeding around the map in order to farm all my items. Of course, the best option is to have a map set to specific items and have a route you would like to take. Such as if you need bones, you would be able to hit all the bone piles on your route and then come back into the base camp. Expedition quests! Now, expedition tours and quests are going to be your best friend during this. One major thing we want to look out for in expedition quests is going to be locale info and upsurge. This is very important information when you're about to gather just so you can get as much as you can and be very efficient. Go out and gather! Now, it's always very overlooked, but it's a very calming time when you're gathering. One major thing I would say, just make sure you have everything prepped for all the crazy hunts you'll be having in the future.
Good job, buddy.
Armor skills for gathering. Now, a couple of armor skills you want to be able to have. Botanist is one major one. It allows you to pick up an extra consumable herb, fruit, nut, seed, insect, or mushroom per gather, which really helps since you can gather more over time, and thanks to the new speed pickup, it's very quick and efficient. Geologist level 3 allows you to gather one extra time for mining outcrops, and Geologist also allows you to pick up more from bone piles, since we'll be needing that in the future, especially when you're going to want to have that emergency Zenny, since ore is very common for specific expedition quests. Now you can use these combined to gather as much as you need, but of course it is limited to consumables, but we may need a lot of those for the endgame anyways. Item sets! Often overlooked, it's always best to have an item set for gathering, since you want to make sure you have everything dropped off out of your item box. It's always really quick to just register a quick loadout, maybe with a well done steak or two, just in case if you need stamina, but besides that, you'll be ready in Palamute anyways. Just a few sections you may need a wall run. Base Camp Submit! If your bag is full, it is always best to drop it all off back at base camp, since you can quickly drop off all the items into your storage box. Just in case you are farming specific items, you may need to do this once or twice when you are maxed out. Rodin the Trader! Also known as the Argosy, you can use this for items you may need to focus on supplying. It is best to have at least one of the item in your box, so don't use all the scatterfish in order to make all your mega barrel bombs. Since you would need to have to go back and gather more, I don't know if everyone loves fishing, but honestly, it's pretty slow for me. Remember to be as optimized as possible. Make sure you use your buddy bargain skills since they help you get more items, and the skill really depends on your Palico or Palamute's level. Max level to get the best skill, which will allow you to get more items. Alright, all is said and done. Gathering is what a lot of hunters find tedious at times since it really slows down the pace of the game of epic monster hunts, but at the same time it is also good to have a breather. I personally like to gather every few hunts, but since I want to keep my box really stocked up, I am trying to do it a little bit more than I should. Thank you for watching the video.